Welcome to this tutorial on using Claude AI to customize your coding workflow through code hooks and automation. Imagine reducing your debugging time from hours to minutes, or automatically formatting code snippets just by issuing a command. In this video, we will demonstrate practical use cases such as setting up hooks for error logging and generating boilerplate code. Let's dive in and explore how these features can provide immediate value to your development process. So, what exactly do code hooks solve? In traditional coding environments, repetitive tasks like code formatting, documentation generation, and error handling can take up a significant amount of time. Existing tools often lack the flexibility to customize workflows. For instance, if you need consistent error logging, you would typically have to implement a solution from scratch. Claude AI's code hooks enable you to automate these tasks, allowing you to focus on higher-level coding challenges without getting bogged down by mundane tasks. Let's get started with our first practical example, setting up a code hook for error logging. Open your Claude interface and navigate to the code hook section. Here's the prompt you'll use. Create a code hook that captures errors in my Python application and logs them to a file. Once you input this prompt, Claude will generate a hook for you. The output might look something like this: deflog error, error, with openerrorlog.txt, a, as ff, write the error, error, n. This function captures errors and logs them in a file, automating error handling. Keep in mind that sometimes Claude might not get the specifics correct. For example, it may suggest logging errors in a non-existent directory. In that case, you can adjust the file path in the generated code accordingly. Next, let's use Claude to generate some boilerplate code. Start by typing the following prompt: generate boilerplate code for a REST API using Flask. Upon processing, Claude might output something like this: from Flask import Flask, JSONify app, Flask, namedoc at app.route, API, methods, get, def get data, return JSONify, message, hello world. This snippet gives you a solid starting point for your REST API. However, there's a possibility that Claude may not include all necessary imports or configurations. Always double-check the output and modify it to fit your specific project requirements. Now, let's explore some advanced techniques for customizing your hooks with Claude. One unique strength of Claude is its ability to handle long context and reasoning tasks. For instance, when creating a hook, include specific requirements and context in your prompt like, create a code hook that handles data validation for user inputs across my entire application. This will give Claude the necessary information to craft a more comprehensive solution. Additionally, consider using prompt caching for repeated tasks, which can significantly reduce costs and improve efficiency. Prompt caching allows Claude to remember previous commands and outputs, making your workflow smoother. To wrap up, Claude's code hooks and automation features can significantly enhance your coding workflow. These tools are ideal for developers looking to optimize their processes, save time on repetitive tasks, and improve code quality. However, it's essential to remember that while Claude is powerful, it's not infallible. Always review generated code for accuracy and compliance with your project's standards. If you need a quick solution for repetitive tasks and automation, Claude is your go-to tool. But for critical production code, a manual check is recommended.